what I do may not always come clear through, but I'm really trying to express myself to you. Boy, I'm feeling so divided. I did everything to fight it, but I guess my heart decided to fall into you. This time I won't feel. This time love's for real. This time I want the prince and the fairy tale. This time I won't feel. This time love's for real. This time I want the prince and the fairy tale. Say you won't give up on me, and I shall believe in thee. That
Fellas, look. Okay. This is where you could have. You see, it says free speech. That's where you could go up and you could set up your music equipment, and you could.
Oh my God! They're gathering! Quick, smoke rocks and throw them at them.
Yeah, exactly. And this is actually where they give clothes. And every once a day or once a week, they would come out with food or clothes. So, and people who aren't even homeless, students, because students are hippies here. Even the students are very hippie-ish. Like that girl is probably not homeless, but she's a hippie. You understand? And of course the basketball area. Now, I'm gonna tell you about.
It's just like all these yuppies. Give me money, suck my cock.
No translation.
There's no translation for this. I bet you anything. Her parents are very rich, and she just has this idea that because in Berkeley again, it's like the affluent. If you're going to Berkeley University, you know how much money you're paying?
Yeah.
Come on.
How much? How much, right?
Maybe 25,000, 27,000 a year. I mean, they're paying $750 a month rent. Come on.
I hope you sucking cock bag is not
Okay. Thank you very much. She'll kick my ass too, so we better get out of here. And this is where you put up information. It's not so much. Okay, we're gonna walk down and we're gonna get to Telegraph. Okay?
Giver mig nu. Ej, altså det er totalt uhyggeligt det her.
Oh ja.
Ej, det er faktisk ikke.
Hey yo, let's go, let's go!
I know!
Okay, look, this wall was painted right when People's Park was being attacked. And they separated the wall into different things. Like when they set up People's Park, when they were tearing it down, the riots during the war, different facets. The City Hall breaking in, the governor at the time. The governor of California at the time was Ronald Reagan. And the reason why he was elected was because he said, hey, control your students. And the students was like, control the students? You can't tell students what to do. And this is the same time about Ohio State. You ever heard in Ohio State when they shot students?
Yeah, from the bell tower.
Yeah. How's it going, big guy? You know any good information about Berkeley, please? Can you tell us about when exactly the wall was set up?
We were little kids in grammar school. This was unused land by campus at the time. Things were just waking up. I'm part of the Family Dog and the Brotherhood of Light Council. We put on that Summer Love reunion last summer in Golden Gate Park. So the people of Berkeley decided, you know, peace and love and all this. I remember the day they took a parachute right over here and they covered it from one side of Telegraph to the other. They covered the whole street with parachutes. It was like a big canopy. There were big things, pot and stuff, and they were giving away all kinds of ice cream and goodies and shit. So the people decided this unused land up here that had just been left run down to build a beautiful park. And I mean gardeners, doctors, lawyers, school teachers, street bums, dope dealers, everybody got involved in making it a really beautiful place. And it was that, you know, there was all kinds of different stuff there. Remember over on the far right side where all the swings and playgrounds and all that? It was really nice. And then the campus, well, the University of California with their usual attitudes and policies, so we're going to take it back now. We're going to make a parking lot out of it. So they came in with bulldozers and stuff and started to destroy what the people of Berkeley had created. And when they did that, people started to say, you know, this is going too far. Vietnam War and all this other stuff going on, we're drawing a line here. And I remember people speaking up in the plaza there, Sproul Plaza and stuff. But then when the University of California decided to take what we would call a militant action with their police department in cooperation with the Berkeley police and the Alameda County sheriffs and all their connections, because what do? They make weapons, okay? If nobody had a gun, nobody would need a fucking gun. These guys specialize in police and military and all kinds of political shit. I've seen it my whole fucking life from them. Go ahead, put it in the class note files. You already know me. And so they started to come in with bullying force and their laws and stuff, destroying what the people had created. People said, that's enough, we're not gonna allow it. So we took to the streets here. I remember thousands of people filling these streets, you know. And the riots broke out. And the cops started clashing, and I remember right behind this building used to be an alley. Went right down here, drove through there. I remember watching the cops beat and molest a woman down there. So we got on the roof and started throwing stuff down at them and stuff. When they broke out guns and started doing things like that, we started taking Frisbees, a new toy, and putting double-edged Gillette blades on the sides of them and throwing them at them. It was street war. People were really fed up. A lot of ways went down. Some of them went peaceful, and some went militant.